Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today on this channel, Blossoming Souls. This channel was created for you in the energy of love and light, in the energy of truth, in the energy of spiritual awareness. This is a channel to assist you on your journey, on your spiritual and physical journey throughout this lifetime. And it is with honor that I am here today with you, as every Sunday I come to you in love and light to deliver messages, inspiration, meditation, whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that Spirit feels you need. I am the vessel to give that to you. And so on this day, I like to call Sacred Sundays. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. And we are in interesting times. It does feel very much like this is a very, for some reason I heard expensive time, where my first thought might go to the worries and cares of the way the economy is and all of that. However, I'm not certain that that is what the meaning, that is the meaning that Spirit's trying to convey. Expensive, the way I feel about this word that I heard from Spirit, is really about the exquisite, rich energy, the rich soul that you are, the shining gem amongst all the others, the one that stands out in the night sky, that star that's bright. You are an extension of all that is. And you are your own energy, your own path, your own light. You are a force. You have no idea how strong, how powerful, how beautiful, how loving that force is. And that force is a connection to your divine creator, to the universe, to all that is. Do you understand how important you are? And Spirit says you are. And I will tell you over and over and over, and I will show you over and over and over again until you finally know, yes, I am all of those things. I am rich. I am exquisite. I am precious. I am worthy. I am good enough. Yes, you are. And so typically on these Sunday, Sacred Sunday messages, I start out with meditation. Today, I felt led to read some poetry from Rumi, and I'm going to do that in a minute, but I want to ask you to please find a comfortable position and kind of just listen to this poetry in the most relaxed state you can be in. And so I will ask you to take some deep breaths in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth, just to relax you and just to put you in that beautiful energetic space, to allow for these important messages from Spirit, to allow for this energy sharing, to allow yourself to receive this loving, energetic connection from Spirit to you and whoever else is here that might reveal themselves to you. Some of you have loved ones or your furry friends, your forever furry friends that maybe have passed, because I did see a dog just now. Feel into that beautiful, loving support, because it is here for you. And thank you, whoever's grandmother is here, for this beautiful connection, this loving connection, to sort of hold you in her arms and rock you as if you are protected and loved. And for those of you who feel that infinite, beautiful connection to the universe, the trees, the birds, the animals, the earth, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, whatever it is, you are a vast part of that vastness, as you are connected to all that is. Breathing in all of that energy, feel that connection to all of those things. And as you continue to breathe in your comfortable space, relaxing, just listen to the words of Rumi. The message I was getting this morning is, it's all about love. And the title of this important poem is called The Courage of Your Love. Love is without reason, rationality. Irrationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. I'm going to read this poem to you, this oracle message, as Rumi likes to call them. Let me just show you something. There's a card that goes with it, The Courage of Your Love. I'm going to start the reading, this passage. I do not bleat at you like a sheep. I don't mean to startle you from your slumber. You must awake, my beloved. There is no time to waste, for the wolves are circling, hungry for sacred flesh. So I shall roar mightily, and although at first you recoil in fear, soon enough you will see the wolves. You become aware and grateful to have been thus awoken. You remember that you have a precious human life to protect. You fear me no more. You thank me. You jump on my back as if you were a warrior astride a wild mount. You roar along with me, awakening the others as we cause the ground to rumble, disturbing those even in their deepest slumber. You, like me, are a fierce lion, not a lamb, not to be led to so many slaughters. The variety and opportunity for which is available in much abundance in our world. Sorry, this is kind of hard to read. It's really tiny print, and also it's not the easiest. There's a story about a mother who loves her child to the ends of the earth and back. And she allows her body to produce the food the baby needs in order to ensure that the baby is well nourished. And as all new mothers or new parents from time to time worry about what harm could come to their children and what they can do to protect them, this passage speaks of a woman who is asked, would you throw your baby in the fire? And she says, I'm appalled. Of course not. I love my baby. She's part of me, or he is part of me. The best creation I could have ever made was this baby. Of course, I would never bring harm to my child. I would do the opposite. And so it is with love, that we love and want to protect ourselves. We don't want to feel as if we are constantly in this this thought process, this merry-go-round of ups and downs and fears, trepidations, holding back from what it is that we want, right? That what we are supposed to be. And so it is with love. At first, as a young heart, you want only comfort for your beloved. You cannot bear the thought of pain within them, not even for a moment. Your own suffering is easier than bearing the suffering of your beloved. That young heart grows wise through experience. It becomes an elder, an ancient heart, tempered by grace and rendered strong with compassion. This is the great heart that can hold the suffering of the world within it, and yet still find space for peace, for sweetness, for tenderness, and for rapture. This is the heart that shines with courageous love. It is willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, while gently holding it in the truth of what suffering really is. The dying out of the mind addicted to suffering. The dying out is necessary. The drying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform dead wood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. The path of feeling the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower old patterns and surrender without condition. When it is ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind, then finally freed from shackles and joyful, submitting to love, declares, "Let love be, in whatever way it shall be. I can bear it. I shall take refuge in it. I shall not turn away from it. I am love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. You are being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenderness, tenaciousness, devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest for life of the human soul. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will soar like the lion of love at the wolves that would casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel. You are not hard. You are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion, not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. Cause trouble, make noise, be proud and be mighty. Then rest after all of that savage divinity. Rest and restore, for day after day you shall claim your holy lands and refuse to give them up to less noble creatures. Though you survey their manipulations and attempts to claim power with compassion, you do not underestimate them or relax your vigilance. You shall not allow for even a moment that falsehood be accepted as truth in your heart. This oracle comes to you with particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than you are worth, or to the shaming stories of others of our culture that would cast your regal lion that would cast you into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give into the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering, or that you are less than others. These are lies. These are petty deceptions, so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them under the weak glue holding them together, under the fire of your holy breath. And they will be dismembered and powerless at your feet. All you have to do is speak your truth, the truth of love, and you can squash those demons, those falsehoods, those doubts, those insecurities. Find that Joan of Arc within you. Roar as a lion or a lioness at all that doesn't serve you. Rise to that beautiful infinite love within you. Feel it welling up within you now. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome. To overcome it, no matter how long it has endured or how big you have built the challenge up to be in your mind. No matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory behind it. It is imminent. This message has come to you to let you know you are empowered to succeed and to have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So do not give up. Instead, do the sacred honoring ritual as needed. And when you feel so inclined, open your mouth and roar with love from the depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself. In that sound, you will hear the mightiest one of all roaring along you, saying, "Yes, yes, I am with you." And together we claim divine victory. So we roar. Oh, how we roar. Say aloud to yourself, "I call upon my divine creator," or whoever you believe in. I call upon my divine creator, the Lion of Love, and my own heart, who is wiser now than I was before. I now choose to assert the dignity of my soul and the power of my heart. I release all lesser bonds based in fear and deception. I no longer need to hold on to these. I am ready for truth. And with unconditional love, I am supported, protected, and guided on the path to victory. And so it is. How beautiful is that? This beautiful energy of love is here to claim you and you to claim it. This beautiful love within yourself is here to rise up, to take control of those doubts and fears, to flee the cage like the mighty phoenix. You are the key to your freedom. As human beings, yes, we all go through those moments of doubt, of fear, of did I do the right thing? I hope you enjoyed that poetry from Rumi. That was a little difficult to read, but it was powerful. And so as I continue on this message, I just want to say that fear, doubt, insecurity, all of those things are powerful. like an addiction. However, your light, your energy, your soul is far greater, far more secure, confident, powerful than those lower energies. Don't you know that? I have to remind myself of that so often, because we are living in a world, in a time where it is, I heard, unwell, and it feels like your light is needed and your love is needed to come from the depths and to rise up and to say, I'm here. What can I do, God, universe, beloved, whoever it is that you call upon? I heard Gaia. What can I do to assist? I wish to put aside all the pettiness of those thoughts and doubts and fears, to arise up and to be one with my calling, with the blessed soul, the person that I am, to be me, to be a warrior, in that energetic, beautiful love and light that is so needed right now. Thank you for that message, guides. That was beautiful. I'm going to look at the energy cards because I want to see where we all are, and I feel like, judging from that message and feeling into that message, it feels like we're all, or most of us, are in that space now where we are ready to move forward on the path of love. I saw something on, I think it was Instagram, where people are now quitting their jobs and basically telling off their managers through social media. And while I understand why people want to finally find their voice, I get it, I also feel like this is such symbolism for, it's like almost like a inner revolution within ourselves to finally be free to speak what it is we want to speak. Now, would I go on social media and trash my boss? No, that's not my style. I would not do that. Because personally, I feel that as another energetic being, even though they may not have treated me well, I will not go to that level. That's just me. Anybody else can do what they want. I would not judge. But my voice has this, if you could hear the way I'm talking, it's like there's this built up, how do I say it? Something needs to be vocalized, okay? Within yourself and outside of yourself. There's something you need to speak out for. Some of you, it could be a good cause. You could be advocates for something. But I feel like for a lot of you, it is declaring your freedom. And that is your self-love coming through. Declaring your freedom, being free to be you. I had this funny visual of when I was growing up, some members of my family, at the outer part of the extended part of my family, at family events, everybody would bring their own dish and we would have our own food and all of that. And some people would be like, oh, let me unbutton my pants now, I ate too much. I just want to be comfortable. And so I feel like this is sort of a revolutionary moment in time where we are ready to speak our truth. We're ready to come forward. We're ready to say, hey, I deserve better. Please don't treat me that way. Or to say, this is what I am, who I am. This is my calling. This is what I'm going to do. I'm sorry if you're not comfortable with it, but I have to move forward in my own truth. This is you, maybe coming out of that dark corner to reveal something about yourself that you've never revealed before. This is you being creative, creating something new and beautiful, creating some sort of new, I heard identity, but what I feel with that is this is you opening up your creative energy to, I feel like a lot of you just want something new. Like, for instance, when someone has a bad breakup or something and they're hurting, they want to go and get a whole new hairdo, get their nails done, or pedicure, or something like that. Some people go out and buy new things, expensive things, something that is gonna, like, maybe they feel would detract their attention from their pain, to focus on that shiny new thing. And this is what it feels like. This voice needs to come out and say, this is me. Take me or leave me, but I'm not going to change. I am who I am. I'm who I'm supposed to be. I'm doing the work I'm supposed to do. You do you, and I'll do me, is what I feel this energy is right now. What do we have, guides? I was seeing, okay, guys, listen. I was seeing and hearing something. I was seeing somebody's pillow that has, their pillowcase that has stains from your tears. For some reason I heard brown, and I saw like a silky brown sheet or pillowcase or something to that effect. But Spirit is saying you've cried many tears into that pillow. Many tears. And until you come forward in your truth, and I believe I said this in my last reading, something is breaking free, something is groundbreaking, and it's coming up. It's interesting how when we are not within our truth, when we are not feeling in the flow or in energetic balance, we don't feel good about things. We get physically tired. Maybe you have aches and pains. Some of you have stomach aches or headaches or whatever it is, because you're not in your truth. And so all of those tears that you have cried into your pillow, Spirit says, don't be ashamed of that. It's okay. However, it's like crying over spilled milk, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but Spirit is saying, you're like a dog chasing their tail. Your truth is right there. Why are you still searching? It's there for you, ready to come forward like a lion roaring, right? I sort of was thinking of The Lion King just now, and thinking about the rivalry between Mufasa. I think Mufasa was Mufasa the one that was the evil brother or something? And then, watch me not remember the names, Simba's father, the great lion. And it's sort of like how we wrestle with this dark side, sometimes on a daily basis. Spirit says the dark side cannot win, because your light is much stronger. As soon as you recognize that, open that door, let that light come through. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Won't let no one blow it out. I'm going to let it shine. You are in control of that. Is it easy? No. It takes practice to be in that space, that energetic space of truth, your self-love, every day. As you face challenges, how do you handle them? I'm guilty of letting myself go down that rabbit hole sometimes. And I find myself feeling gross. Just gross throughout my body. And I stop and say, God, I need you. I need you, Archangel Michael. I need help to come out of this space because I don't want to linger here. I do not belong here. I belong in the light. My thoughts, my beliefs, my self-confidence, my faith, my trust. I am very happy to be in my most clean, purified space. From dark to light, Spirit says, there's a conflict within a lot of you right now, and it is hurting you. It's affecting your growth. I'm comfortable in the darkness because I know where I am. And then there's that light that you so want so badly. There is that place of satiation, of being blessed, of being abundant, prosperous within yourself and in other aspects of your life. And Spirit is saying it doesn't have to be a conflict. Don't you know that? You can free yourself. And if you don't know how, contact me. I want to help. Contact me and I can coach you through some spiritual life coaching to get you out of that space where you are and into a more light space where you should be and where you would prefer to be. Because look at what comes on the heels of that. Blossoming abundance. I do want you to reach out to me because I am still in the beginning phase of my spiritual life coaching journey, and I do appreciate and want your help to keep me grounded and to keep me in the practice of doing my spiritual life coaching, because at some point I will have paying clients. I am going to offer you some coaching without charge right now, because I need to stay in the flow of this and I want to help you at the same time. My gift to you, okay? Just contact me, leave me a comment or email me at blossoming1111@gmail.com. Be patient with me because I do have a busy schedule right now, so I will get to you, and I do mean this from the bottom of my heart. I want to help. What else do we have, guys? I'm in the process of creating my own website for this business, this life purpose, and so when I am finished with my website, I will let you know where that is and what it is so you can take a look at it. Anything else, guys, for the energy now that's happening now? Okay. This is a time, the community card came in upside down, guys, and I heard Spirit say this is a time to disconnect, to detach from those negative energies that are impacting you and stunting your growth. The Spirit want you to tell someone in a mean way that you're done with them. No. Spirit just wants you to honor yourself and treat someone like you would be treated, you would want to be treated. So if you have to walk away from someone or something, do it in a loving way. Because going down that rabbit hole to that place that's not in the best light, you don't want to go into any darkness to remove yourself from a situation, because that's never a good option. It never is a good option. I'm going to read from the Light Seers Tarot. I'm more into the Oracle cards, but I do dabble in tarot and I do like it. And so I also love the artwork on this deck. So what I'll do here is shuffle and see what energies are here for us and what message we need to know today. Show me the way. Whoop. Thank you. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. There is movement, and it is joyful movement. There is that energy of youthfulness that is here for you. Something comes on into your path with explosive energy. It is a creative energy and infectious enthusiasm. Grand ideas, creative beginnings, some newfound inspiration, some newfound love for yourself, some newfound voice that declares, I will have happiness, I will have stability, I will do what I'm here to do. I will love with all my heart. I will receive love with all my heart. I will get up from my laying position and I will go forth in a positive, confident, very confident, self-confident way. This new burst of energy, so they say, is loaded with self-confidence and energy to learn something new, perhaps. Giving yourself permission to manifest the things that you want. Unlearning those naysayers that think that you can't do what you want to do, because it's just not practical. Spirit is saying, don't follow the crowd down that dark, dim path. Stay in your light, well-lit path, lit with love. There's a youthfulness, that youthful energy that is with you now. This cannot wait, says Spirit. It cannot wait. You need this energetic movement. You need to go forward. You need to bust out of the routine of everyday 9 to 5. Get up, brush your teeth, have breakfast, go to work, come back every day. Spirit says no. Do what you must right now. But you are not. You are far more worthy than settling for something that isn't fitting for you, that doesn't match your soul's vibration. And so I feel like there's just this, and I want to tell you right now, my daughter told me yesterday, Mom, I don't know what it is, but I feel this enthusiasm. And I was just so happy for her because she has a tough time with change, and she just started at university, and she was very nervous for this change because she tends to want the same structured routine daily, which is not that's okay. But this change brought something new, this new breath of fresh air into her being. And it was a beautiful thing to hear. So the Spirit is saying, this is what's going on. These changes, you're finally going to accept that there are changes here for you. You're finally going to move forward with these changes. It's a beautiful thing. I still feel my voice in my throat closing up. Somebody still needs to speak their truth. We got, along with that card, the Nine of Cups. Look at this beautiful being jumping for joy, jumping into the air, leaping, right? This is all good, guys. The universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy manifested, choosing dreams in the energy of joy, gratitude, and abundance opens that door to your manifestations, to happiness, to joy, to stability. Will we still have challenges? Of course we will. But Spirit says the minute you give yourself freedom to accept your authenticity, who you are, your originality, the doors to freedom open. The energy of creativity comes in to creatively maybe create some exit plan from wherever you are working, or maybe to create an exit plan from feeling poor, from feeling down and out, from feeling less than worthy. And so it feels very much like this energy is so strong that I don't feel that you will have the desire to dismiss this energy coming in for you. I feel like this energy coming in for you is just, you won't be able to look away. It feels so good to be happy. It feels so good to be light. It feels so good to be in a better place financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It feels so good to say bye-bye to somebody who doesn't treat you well. It feels so good to advance to a higher level in your relationships. A lot of people would like to say bye to their boss, right? To have something that's so lucrative and promising lined up, and then say goodbye with dignity and grace. Don't mar your light for anyone else. Don't let them win. When you allow someone's energy to dampen your light, to make you feel less than worthy, when we allow somebody to lead us down a dark path, we aren't serving ourselves. We aren't honoring our own selves. We aren't walking in our light of love. We're allowing someone else to darken our path. And that is not the way it should be. And so Spirit says, you are worthy of far more. You're deserving of better treatment. Do you love yourself enough to put yourself in a better situation? Because that's the key to your success. We have the Two of Wands. Forward movement. Forward movement. You can plan your future with confidence, says Spirit, because this is all about making progress. It's an activation of, it's like a launching, a christening of your path, not looking back to the old path. There is no way forward on the old path. And so this is seeing the light, seeing the possibilities, and seeing and feeling the excitement of something new, something you are worthy of. And so it is with honor that Spirit comes to you to tell you this is a brand new light path for you, for your path, for you to move forward in confidence. And we get the last card here, the Knight of Pentacles. Diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, and expanding. And Spirit says, this Knight of Pentacles just keeps moving. And he or she, this masculine energy, has no doubts or fears. He just knows what he's going for. He knows that he has made his proclamation of self-love, and he has climbed out of that dark space, and he will not stop for nothing, not stop for anything. He will not look back, and he will not miss where he was, because as he walks forward in the light, his divine creator is walking alongside of him. Those that he's lost, they are walking alongside of him. Someone is holding his hand, as if he already knows, I can't quit. I won't. This is my life, my happiness. I am worthy. I am smart enough. Right? I am good enough. I am smart enough. I am a magnet to all that is good, all that is light, all that is my best life. And I can enjoy every step of the way as I move forward into that newness that is meant for me. Wow. Powerful. I feel like I'm just going to do one more pull a card from the Louise Hay Power Thought card deck, because I feel it's important right now that we round this off with a power thought from that energy. I'll read this to you and then I'll show it to you. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. There's plenty for you. There's plenty for everyone, including me. There's plenty. Whatever that means to you is right for you. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. all my needs and desires are met before I even ask. How powerful is that? We are powerful beings. What did I tell you? It's all there for us. We have to give ourselves permission. We have to give the universe permission to bring us the best. How do you feel about yourself, your self-worth? Are you having thoughts of my income is constantly increasing? Or are you having thoughts, oh, I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet? I begin now, today, to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. Because I am worthy. Thank you for your time, your patience. Let's close this out with a quick positive affirmation. Close your eyes and just breathe normally. And repeat after me, either loud or in your head. Write it down, record it, whatever you want. I am good enough. I am smart enough. I am a magnet to all that is good, light, prosperous, and abundant. I am that shining gem amongst all the others. I will succeed in all ways in my life because I am worthy. I am love. I am light. I am all that is in the universe. I hope you have enjoyed this Sacred Sunday message. Peace and love to all of you. Please feel free to contact me in the comments or blossoming1111@gmail.com for some free coaching. I can give you a limited amount of coaching since there's probably going to be quite a few of you that want help. And I am more than happy to do this for you. Love and light to all of you. Namaste.